I'm sitting in the back on the patio this morning. I was going to go walking this morning, but this is Houston. And our weather is kind of bipolar. Well, it was raining. So I said, okay, I'm going to wait a while. And then I'll try to see what we can do about walking this morning. Because over here in Stephanie Land, life has been lifing. Well, I tried to go out again when I thought it was safe. It started raining on me. So I said, well, Stephanie, don't look like you're going to be walking this morning because I have my husband's people that'll be here this morning. What I mean by people, PT, the nurse, and all of those. And I try to walk before they get here so I can be here when they get to the house. So, what time is it? Yeah, I have one that'll be here in about 20 minutes. So, I'm eating some yogurt. This is the yogurt I eat now. Thanks to my daughter. She told me to eat this when it was better for me because I tried eating the Yoplait one day and I hadn't eaten it in a while and it made me sick. So my daughter told me to try this one. And this one here is, Greek yogurt and it has the berries in the bottom. So it's pretty good. I like it. Now, life has been lifing, and I enjoy walking in the morning because it gives me time to meditate and to talk to you guys, and it helps my day start off better when I go walking. I'm sorry for the noise. The planes are like everywhere. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's another one over there. We don't stay too far. We stay, I want to say, maybe 25 minutes from the airport, if that much. I think it may be shorter than that, but we always hearing this noise. Thought I saw something about the corner of my eye. Your girl was getting ready to break and run. But life has been life, and so my husband's doctor's appointments, my dad's doctor's appointment. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, and it's just been. Last week was just a week, and I wasn't able to get out and do any walking because every morning I had to be out the house by 7 o'clock to get them to their location on time. So, therefore, walking was out the picture. I don't go walking at like before. My husband and I would walk. We would get up and walk at 5 in the morning before he went to work, and I would do that because he was with me. But I'm not getting up and walking in the dark. When did that get broke? And that one too. But I wanted to get on here and touch bases with you guys. I hadn't forgot about you on the walking. I know I started doing the perimenopause talks, and um, I like doing that because I'm learning stuff for me as well. And I see the storm knock down another plank in this raggedy fence. We are fighting with our insurance company from Burrell. We have over $30,000 worth of damage. And the insurance company wants to give us $2,000. Hi, Mimi. The insurance company only wants to give us $2,500 when we have $30,000 worth of damage from Burrell. So at this point, we have an attorney, and we're trying to get the fence that you see that's falling behind me replaced, and the roof. So one day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I can say. Well, this Houston weather, I started out twice to go walking, and it started raining both times. And then when I came back in and checked the weather, which I should have did last night, but I went to bed early because I wasn't feeling good. And the weatherman said it was going to be raining all day today. I'm determined to get this walking back on point where I go walking because I enjoy it. And now that I have some people that enjoy walking with me, I really enjoying it. So I like the fresh air in the morning. It clears your head, and and believe it or not, walking in the morning, it starts your day off good when you get up and go walking. Yeah, I'm eating yogurt, but I know that I'm down 20 pounds. So my goal is to keep pushing and using my diet plan that I put up. Don't eat this, don't eat that, and I try to what I'm okay. I'm scared of bugs, right? When I see something out the corner of my eye that's not quite right, I have to see what it is. And I just looked over to where the TV is, and there's this huge bug on this thing over there. I just hope it don't wake up and decide to fly over here, because if it does, y'all might be left here by yourself. Yes, thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I'm down 20, and my goal is like, my only problem, Mimi, is that with everything I'm doing for my dad and my husband, I get really stressed, and my stressor is chocolate. And I've been on this new kick with the Hershey bark, the milk chocolate one. It's got pretzels, and I'm not sure if there's almonds in it or what, but it's good. But I have been buying that, and I asked God to help me with that issue when I stress out, to not stress eat chocolate or chips, mainly chocolate, because I would go through a bag like it wasn't nobody's business. Well, every time I went to the store and my mind was like, pick up some of that candy, right? There wouldn't be none in the store. I ordered groceries the day before yesterday. I think it was Saturday morning the groceries arrived. I ordered them Friday night so they would be early Saturday morning, right? Well, they were out of the candy. So God is trying to help me for real. Because that candy, there was none in the store on the shelf. And when I find that when I go through these stress stages, I stick on one kind of candy. It's not every chocolate, just one. So I wanted that Hershey's bark, but two stores were completely out of it. So they let me know I didn't need to get it. And then even when I went to pick up my husband's medicine on Wednesday, there was none in the store. So that is really letting me know that, Stephanie, you do not need that candy. So every little bit that I'm trying to do as far as my weight, my health, is really working. And I'm enjoying going walking in the mornings. I'm enjoying that. And I know how refreshing it is, how it helps ease your mind. And the short distances that I'm doing now, because of my knee, I'm expanding. The farther I get, I talk so much when I'm walking, but then as I get farther along, I cut it off and I walk the rest of the way, and I put it back on when I make it home. So when I take the long distances, I realize that after I talk to you guys and I tell you I'll pick you up when I make it back home, during that time where I'm walking in peace, I'm talking to God. So I get a lot of things, I talk to him, he talks to me, and I try to get understanding of what's going on in my world. Because I have to be patient. And remember that things don't always happen when you want them to happen. They happen when God wants them to happen. He has everything already planned out for you. Even though sometimes you feel that life is hard, and I'm not going to cry. Even when you think life is hard and things seem to be just falling down all around you, sometimes you don't see any sunlight. All you see is darkness. Whenever you feel that way, you have to remember that God is right there with you. And majority of the time, He's carrying you because you haven't killed yourself, you haven't died, and He's right there with you, helping you walk through this dark part of your life. Because things were getting heavy. My husband's health is really bad. It's been this past year, his health really took a turn for the worse. He's been actually having issues total of 3 years now. And this last year, he really took me through the ringer this last year. And I thought, man, am I being punished? Your mind takes you places and to things that I don't think you'd ever take them to. And even when you think the darkest time of your life that you're alone, you're not alone. God is right there with you. All you have to do is lean, because He's right there. He's holding you. And what I mean, when you're next to someone and you lean your head on their shoulder or their chest, that's all you have to do. Sometimes when you feel your lowest and you don't think that anything or anybody is there for you, and you feel that you're just so alone and that you're not happy with your weight, you're not happy with anything you're going through. Perimenopause will have you crying, will have you sad, will have you hot flashing, will have you sweating, will have you gaining weight, have you eating stuff that you love you can't eat because you can't stand the taste of it anymore. Perimenopause takes us women through these changes, and that sometimes all you can do is lean. Let me lean. Just let me lean. And with everything going through with my dad's health and my husband's health, I just need to lean sometimes. Sometimes life can be life and so much over here that I don't even want to come out the house. Life is life and so much. Oh, and I know that the therapist will be here in a while. And I have my plan. My plan was to get up and walk this morning and then come back and clean the front porch and decorate the front porch. Rain. Then my next plan was, after I finished decorating the front porch, I was going to start cleaning inside. There's some areas that I want to touch today, like the front bathroom, the entryway hallway. I want to sweep it and run the mop over it, and then do my entryway tables for summer. And then also clean that kitchen. You know what? I need a maid service. I'm tired of cleaning the kitchen. Now last week, was it last week? Last week, I paid my niece to come and clean my kitchen. Because I had been sick, and I had been hurting, and I had been running with my husband and my dad, so that I needed a break. In my kitchen, I called my niece. I said, look, I'll pay you to come and clean it, clean the kitchen. And she's a couple of blocks away. She just graduated high school. She's getting herself prepared to go to college in August. So I told her to come on over here, clean Yankee's kitchen. She hopped right on up. Came over here, cleaned my kitchen. And I love that little girl. Well, shoot, she's not a little girl anymore. She's taller than me. I call her my big little niece. She's 18. She's getting ready to go to college. Wow. But I have changed my diet, guys. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. I try not to eat a lot of fast foods. Now, on my husband's case, with him being the way he is with his sickness, and some days he doesn't eat, and then there's days where he may take a bite and he gets sick. So when he tells me I got a taste for Kentucky Fried Chicken, I go get it for him because that may be the only thing he eats all week. The rest of the days it may be him drinking Ensure or something like that because he can't. His stomach is bothering him so bad we can't eat food. But you know, with this walking channel, me walking and talking, there it goes raining again. God told me a while back to walk and to record. And I was like, walk and record? Nobody's gonna come to watch me walk and talk and record. And he told me to go ahead and do it. Well, I started doing it, and then I hurt my knee. And then I had to wait till I got to the doctor, and I had to push my health back because my husband got sick. And then my dad got sick. And I had to take my dad for radiation treatment because he had, he had prostate cancer. So I was taking my dad for his treatments. And to my husband, mind you, my dad's treatments, if you know Houston, I'm in Atascocita. If you know anything about Houston, or Atascocita is next to Humble. And I left here. I would get up in the mornings and drive to my dad. He stays in Spring. I would pick him up. Now it takes me 25, 30 minutes to get from my house to my dad's. And then it takes about, I want to say 45 minutes to get him to the Woodlands where he was going for his radiation treatments. Now, mind you, he'd have to be there in the mornings by 8. So, you know, morning traffic is a monster. So that means I would have to leave my house at 7 in order to get him where he needed to be. He'd have to be there between 8, 8:30. So I would leave here at 7, go pick him up, and head out on the freeway. And thank goodness for the toll road, because with him being a vet, he has that disabled placard, that license plate for the VA where they give free toll. So we would hit that toll road, and I have to tell you, I hit that toll road going 80. I would get him to his appointment on time, early, and he would go in, get his treatment, and we come back. I did that, and then plus getting my husband to his doctors. At that time, he was really bad, and my knee was really swollen and acting up. It was hard to walk, and I mean, I was going through it, but I had to lean every day. I had to lean. Because, boy, I needed God then, because I'm telling you, it was breaking a sister down. I want to make sure I touch bases with you guys because I didn't want you to think that I had stopped walking, because I haven't. It's just that sometimes life is life, and I can't get to walk. But the days that I'm able to walk, I do walk. Like today, I was going to walk, and it's raining. So tomorrow morning, we're going to try it again tomorrow morning. Hopefully, it's not raining tomorrow morning, and I can get out and walk tomorrow, and we can walk and talk a little bit, because I do have a doctor's appointment, I think, at 11 tomorrow. Um, and this doctor's office is about 20 minutes, 15, I want to say 15, 20 minutes from here, from my house. So it's not a rush. I have to leave super crazy to get there on time. But tomorrow morning, my goal is to get up at 7:15, get dressed, get my breakfast and my meds in my system. I'm going to start making sure I take my allergy medicine, because these trees are really green and these flowers are really out, and I've been seeing signs of my allergies. So I'm about to make sure I take my allergy pill in the mornings. So my plan is to get up at 7:15, get my meds in my system before I go downstairs, and then fix me something to eat, which is the drink mix I drink. I drink it, and during that time, I stretch. I watch, a couple of seconds of TV while I'm stretching to see what's going on, or shows I want to look at for the day or whatever. Or sometimes what I do is, while I'm stretching, I'm thinking about, what I have on my to-do list. So after I stretch and I drink my drink, I wait 20 minutes after I take my medicine before I start, to give, these old bones, give the medicine that I take time to get in the system. And then I start walking. And I really enjoy it. So tomorrow morning, that is our goal, to go walking tomorrow morning before I go to the doctor, so we can get knocked out tomorrow. And so that is my plan. I know I'm up here babbling, but sometimes God puts things in your spirit that you need to do. And He told me to talk to y'all this morning. So I'm talking to you to let you know that I haven't stopped walking. It's just life has been lifing me so hard, and this weather here in Houston is bipolar. And I just needed to let you know that I'm still here, and that I appreciate all of you who are here for me. Now, we're going to try it again tomorrow. That doesn't sound right. That didn't sound right. So tomorrow, if you're going to walk with me, I'll be up about 7:15, and about 7:30, 7:45 is when I actually start out walking, and that's where we'll be tomorrow. So I'm trying to be obedient and follow what He tells me to do, and that is walk and talk with you guys. So I will see you tomorrow, right here, same place, same station. And we'll get this walking in store. So thank you guys for being here for me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, and don't forget about Wednesdays. Wednesday nights or evenings at 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. I come on live on here, and I talk about perimenopause, menopause, and the symptoms. Now, the one just coming up Wednesday, I have found 38 symptoms of perimenopause. And I want to go over those with you guys and let you know about the symptoms. Some things that we never would have thought it was perimenopause. But I want to go over that, and so we'll all learn together about perimenopause and menopause. Now, some of those words for some of that stuff, and I'll tell you, I'm going to put it on the screen because I cannot say it. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you tomorrow when we start walking in the morning. Hopefully, it's not raining, and I can get out and walk because I enjoy walking outside. Thank you for being here, and I want to thank you all. Love you guys. Bye-bye.